Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my OnlyFans. So, the other day I started thinking about a lot of nostalgia. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the website StumbleUpon. It's a website that I used to frequent back in the early 2010s. As it turns out, it's no longer StumbleUpon, it's now a website referred to as Mix. Now, I'm sure a lot of you probably hear that and think that it might be a place to go and hear some sweet beats, but it's not. It's still just Stumble Upon. The original concept on Stumble Upon was that you would end up clicking on your interests and they would take you to the websites, that your interests would bring you to. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. Now, what do I like? Animals, sure. I like animals. Let's get some animals in there. Architecture, cool. Yeah. Bizarre oddities for sure. Cars, nah. Entertainment's weird nowadays. Let's learn some history. You know, finance, nature. Didn't we? Environment. What's the difference between nature and environment? Is there a difference between nature and environment? That one's confusing, so let's just stick with the environment because it seems a little bit more concise. Mental health. Hmm. No. If we feel like there's things that we should add to this list, we'll circle back and we'll either add or eliminate what we don't like. Nutrition, no, maybe later. Technology, technology is cool. I like space. Sports, nah. Do we do some parenting stuff? Well, I'm not a parent, so no. Relationships, good luck. Travel. We'll add travel in there. I feel like we have a good base. Let's start stumbling. Couple had energetic sex in the back of a cop car after being arrested for drunk cycling. This seems fun. A drunk couple got frisky in the back of a cop car after being arrested for cycling under the influence. It was claimed. All right, so it's just a claim. The couple reportedly began having sex after being spotted cycling with no lights on South Fletcher Avenue in Nassau County, Florida. Florida, of fucking course. While I was outside of my patrol vehicle, Megan and Aaron took their clothes off and started to have sex. That's just a bad time, man. To have to be on duty for that and you have to be the one that tells people not to have sex. Oh, God. It's risky, dude. Risky. Thomas managed to escape the cops' clutches and began running off through a nearby parking lot. He was later apprehended outside a nearby Cold Stone Creamery. The pair have been charged with a DUI. Both are being held in jail in Nassau County. Thomas previously served 46 days behind bars for assaulting a cop. He asked for it. So, was justice served? Well, it was outside of a Cold Stone Creamery. I guess that's justice best served cold. Sorry. But of course this happened in Florida, man. Where else would this fucking happen? Look at these two. Thick as thieves. Thick as thieves they are. Having sex in the back of a cop car. That was entertaining. Good story. Florida man leaves nails out for golf carts in retirement community to support Trump. Let's just see where this goes. The Village is a sprawling retirement community in Florida. Came under national spotlight this weekend when President Donald Trump approvingly promoted a video that featured an elderly supporter who lives there chanting white. Listen, I accept you for whoever you are. I might not accept these people though. Maybe it's a joke. I don't know. Can't take you seriously, the Daily Beast. I guarantee you the guy that owns the Daily Beast does curls in the squat rack. The Democratic residents in the Villages feel increasingly under siege from their Trump-loving counterparts who recently plotted to sabotage the Democrats' plans to hold a golf cart rally to kick off the 2020 election season. See, this is white people problems, man. A golf cart rally. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds awesome. Like, I would love to be in a golf cart rally, but, I'm a 25-year-old, and that sounds cool as shit. Hold a debate when you're living in a place called the Villages. Tell the publication that he caught Trump supporting residents plotting online to toss nails in the path of the Democrats. Walk then. Listen, the guy who's throwing the nails is a fucking asshole. I think that's pretty indistinguishable. You're going around throwing nails, yelling white power. Like, you got some fucking issues, dude. Is this a news story? I don't think so. It just seems very easily avoidable. If someone's throwing nails in front of you, turn. Like, you're gonna see the guy. Like, you know that he's there. The Daily Beast reviewed a local discussion forum in which it did find comments promoting the idea of littering the golf cart path with nails as well as hurling eggs. Man, he's a hoodlum. And people said me at like 12 years old, being the little skater kid with me and my buddies, like we had problems. When the rally actually happened, however, Stanley said there were no nails. Make up your mind. It goes from nails to no nails. Nonsense. Only in Florida. Today's Stumble Upon Florida. Stumble Upon Florida Day. Florida man breaks into restaurant, strips naked, eats noodles, plays bongos. St. Petersburg, Florida. A St. Petersburg police officer was investigating a break-in at the Chataway restaurant, reviewing surveillance video that shows a burglar eating a plate of chicken wings and drinking a beer. Say what you will, I mean, the guy has priorities. Video shows a different man riding up to the restaurant, pedaling around the parking lot for 10 minutes, then slipping in through the back gate. He opens the door to the shed after wandering around for a bit and removes a set of bongos. Then the man gains access to a restaurant bathroom and exits naked. I keep asking why, and it's like, well, why not at this point? He sits at one of the restaurant's picnic tables and digs into a bowl of instant ramen noodles, which he brought with... I mean, at least he brought his own noodles, but do you plan this? It's like he's getting ready for school, and he's packing a lunch. But school is the restaurant, lunch is ramen, and the studies are bongos. Bewildering. Police identified the homeless man who played the bongos in his birthday shoot, but his name is not being released to the public. The restaurant is not pressing charges because he meant no harm and didn't actually steal anything from the restaurant. He came in with his pants on, but he rode off on his bike without his pants. I'm not sure if he took his pants with him, but we still don't know where his pants are. That is a Florida quote. That's awesome. What a legend. You know, we got some pretty decent stuff so far, so let's do one more, and I see what I want. Oh, two actually. Okay, Florida woman charged with pouring black oil on her neighbor's walkway. Or Florida man poops in court, flings feces at judge. Then it gets real weird. I'm going to flip a coin. Let's go heads for the Florida woman and tails for the Florida man. Best 2 out of 3. Tails for the Florida man. Heads for the Florida woman. Deal breaker. Heads. Florida woman. I'm going to do both of them. Oof. She is a little scary. Ellen M. Kling was charged with criminal mischief between $200 and $1,000. Kling's neighbors told Collier County Sheriff's deputies Friday that they had just moved into their home when they noticed a large amount of oil on their front walkway. Deputies tracked the oil from the driveway to the entrance walkway of Kling's home. Rookie mistake, man. If you're gonna do it well. Cover your tracks. It's a Florida story for you. I mean, you can't get any more petty than pouring oil on your neighbor's fucking walkway. Did you think you were gonna get away with it, Ellen? What are you doing? You're 70. You're not getting away with it. All right. The creme de la creme. Florida man poops in court, flings feces at judge. Then things get real weird. It's not weird yet. Pooping in court isn't where it gets weird. Flinging the feces isn't where it gets weird. Whatever it is has to be a Hail Mary of fucking weird. Miami, Florida. Heart and soul. Court officials say a Florida man defecated during his criminal... What the fuck? What the fuck did I just say? Court officials say a Florida man defecated during his criminal trial and tried to throw his feces at the judge. But that's not all. I would hope not. He was sitting in a wheelchair next to Judge Lee... Fuck it. Officials say he tried to throw his excrement at her before closing arguments began. There were no jurors present. Philidor yelled at the judge, "It's protein. It's good for you." Why? Witnesses say he then ate some of his feces. Things got weird. Well, guys, I think that's a good place to stop. I'm not sure what to do with this information that I now have and can't get rid of. If you guys want to see more of whatever the fuck this was, just let me know down in the comments. Thanks for stopping in and watching this nightmare unfold, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go sanitize my eyes now.